Hey, what's up everybody? Just got sorted out with the load, pulled over now, going through some checks. I've only gone through the checks. Didn't put the light on because it's getting to that vision, night vision, my G's. So we are going to Gadbrook. So for the middle-aged guys, not even the old heads, because the old heads are not that. You get some of them that are miserable, but some of them are quite okay. Now, this, yeah, the whole of this is a landing leg, yeah? You could call the whole of this a landing leg. This, technically, is not a landing leg. The whole thing is, this is a circle, right? Circular, yeah? So a wheel, technically. If we're going to physics and dynamics and stuff like this is called a wheel. Stupid idiot. What does it say there? I don't know if it even says it on here. But this is a wheel, okay? So shut the fuck up, whoever it was that said it. It's landing legs, yeah. The whole of them of this, if you're describing the whole of it in a lorry, the community or whatever, is called a landing leg, yeah. The ending of this is not a landing leg though, is it? You can technically say that's what it's called, but it's technically, if we're being 100% technical, it spins, it's circular, it's a wheel. Okay? So whoever it is, shut the fuck up. That's what I have to say. There's some annoying people though, man. In the comments. I want to be specific about stuff, specific, yeah, about stuff. I can be specific and be annoying and an idiot. Like you guys are in the comments. Come on, man. What are we talking about here? Okay, we know it's called landing legs. Majority of the legs, actually, on the end of trailers, there are actually landing legs. Like there's one on the Asda trailer, which is flat. That would be technically a landing leg. By physics, science, and whatever you want to call it, geometry, and if we're talking about symbols and stuff, this technically is a landing leg, right? Kind of the platform where it lands. It's flat. It lands when you wind it down. It's a landing leg. It lands like this. Circular is not a landing leg. Technically, if you want to get technical and physical and all that, the circular bit is technically not a landing leg. It's a wheel. It's circular. Okay, in the lorry community, we say they're landing legs. Yes, but if we want to get really technical, if someone was to come up with a picture and take that, just the circular bit of the picture, which I call a wheel, a circular bit, yeah, and someone posted that and not the whole thing, the trailer and that, what would it be known as? Okay, so stop being a dickhead. That's all I had to say, man. Pete, if you want to get technical and being arsey about certain stuff, then I'm just going to do it back. Like, and also it's my channel. I don't do these shorts and social media for you to pick out everything and to give me advice. It's not for that. I'm not asking for your advice. I'm just going back my day and talking about stuff. If you don't like the dialect or the language I talk, then go to another creator. And I'm assuring you that, or assuming more, but I've got a strong inkling that you're doing the same thing in their chat or whatever, their socials or whatever. Being picky about certain stuff. Shut the hell up, man. What's up, my people? So today we are going to Gadbrook, and then which is towards Manchester way anyway, and then we've got a collection and then a delivery, Trafford Park, Manchester, Greater Manchester, which I love driving in Manchester because I haven't been there in a long time. But yeah, it's not busy here. I'm talking about for drivers. Everyone seems like I've come in, got my keys, paperwork, well not paperwork, but the slip for my trailer. I've done my checks, and yeah, as soon as I get the trailer, pull it off the bay, should be straightforward and get the F out of here. So once we get there, obviously I'll update you, but yeah man, all good so far. The only thing I would say is people, as I said in this job, it's not exactly the job itself that is annoying, it's the people and their egos. Certain member of staff and their egos need to wind their neck in, but you gotta be like professional. That's what I've learned, unless it gets obviously verbal and you're playing verbal gymnastics, but as long as that's where it stays, like then it's all good. But for the majority of the time, it's just like, as I said, the job is quite straightforward. The only thing that would get difficult is the elements, I would say. Like if you it's raining, say for instance, and I'm doing that, like I haven't done it yet, but if it's raining and I've got to draw curtains back on the double deck and I've got no shelter, stuff like that, little stuff like that with the waiting times maybe can be annoying, but overall the job is not, it's not crazy bad. Yeah. What's up? Okay, so we did talk about the doubles, the double deckers. So I thought we can talk a bit about the single deckers. So this is one of our Stobart single deckers. I've done all the checks pretty much, but I just do the backup. But yeah, this one, I don't really talk about the single deckers much because they're more or less, there's a bit of, looks like a bit of damage, but not new anyway. Yeah, I don't talk about it much because it's I don't know. Look at that. I don't know. Maybe because I've been doing it for so long now. I've been doing both, but I just feel like regarding the talking topic behind it, it's not the same. Well, we can talk about this, I guess. I noticed with when they load the double deckers, they don't strap it up. They leave us to strap it up. So these straps, yeah, you do yourself. Within the double deckers, 9 times out of 10, should be 100% of the time, they have to strap the load down themselves, because obviously you've got like obviously the top and the bottom. So we can't obviously reach the top. It's not safe, obviously, or really the bottom. It's not really safe for us to do so. So yeah, the door swinging. So I'm going to strap this down. You can, I guess, watch. I'm going to put you down here, and I'm going to put the plate, obviously, so you can get a good view. Looks on. Okay, so that's how you do that. You obviously got on a single decker. Well, on Stobart runs you always have one seal. I never have like 2 seals. There are occasionally you get 4 or whatever. Is it 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. And we used to, but I haven't had a single decker where you do it in a long time. So yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm dealing with, which is not crazy. I don't know if you can see, but it's a bit chock-a-blocker. with the ambulance here on the right, coming through. I don't know if you can see that on the right. What's up, my people? Let me this will do. So we are actually on time because of me and the office together and the warehouse stuff and team effort, if you want to call it that. But yeah, we are actually on time for once, for a delivery, which is rare. So I'm gonna go. I'm just putting I'm just literally outside here, putting my shoes on. This is what I do because obviously I don't know if I've told you, but I do not drive, especially doing long haul or long deliveries. Wear my shoes, my boots. It helps with like my knees, just overall joints and stuff. At least for me, and just like your feet. If you go into like, I research a lot of stuff about feet and your shoes and stuff. And 1 second. So regarding your feet, some people, if you don't have, a lot of people don't wear the right shoes, including me. Actually, I remember the boots I had before. The heel, the insole was really effed up, and I used to walk home sometimes, and yeah, let's put it this way, I just have blisters on the bottom of my feet because I used to be into like losing weight, and I used to walk to and from work, which is like a good over an hour one way. So yeah, that used to help with the weight loss. I might even do it today or tomorrow. Tomorrow maybe walk home from work, to and from work. Regarding weight loss, it helps with that. I never used to like walking home at night. Depends on what route I go, to be honest, because obviously walking to work is like an industrial estate. But there's different ways. Obviously, you can walk. I used to walk a different way. I used to walk a silly kind of type of way. Actually, thinking about looking back at it, there was better ways I could have walked. Yeah. But anyway, my point is that the shoes I was wearing is effing up my feet. So like, as I said, like, what a lot of people wear is boots or shoes, especially as a lorry driver. I feel like it's really important that people overlook the shoes that you wear. Make sure that they're round, like these are round. And as I said, some people might seem silly, but make sure you wear good shoes, man. Because firstly, they're not just shoes, but boots. I think people forget that these are boots. They're work boots, and they're still toe cap work boots, so they're heavier than normal shoes that you walk around in, like your trainers or shoes or whatever you want to call them. These are boots. So because you're in boots all day, it's good to, like, me personally, I take them off. Like, yeah, take them off if you've got long journey. In my opinion, I feel like more people need to do that. People might say, "Oh, you're this, you're that." I'm looking after my damn self. I don't know about you. If you don't want to do it, then don't. I'm just giving them my opinion and my thoughts regarding it, as it is shown it's backed by science. Come on, man. When you do go to a high performance shoe stores, they actually, for like fitness as well, they actually do like running shoes, and they test out the shoes, test out your walking and how you walk, where you put the weight on each foot, like your hip can be tilting like one way or another. There's loads of stuff that goes into it. That's people that specialize in this, and there's loads of stuff that I research and stuff regarding it. So look after yourself. That's all I can say, because you're trying to avoid a doctor. At least I am. I don't want to be going towards a doctor. I am my own doctor. I see it as an health guru, guide, whatever. And I suggest you do the same thing. Be your own health. Be your own person in anything you do. Don't just take someone else's word for it. I'm not saying that people are out to get you, but people don't care about certain stuff the way you do, or at least me anyway. I don't know about you guys. Depends on different factors and different stuff you go through in life. Different things have a different meaning to certain people, and people see, how can I say, the world in a different way. Like I see the world in one way, another person will have a different perspective on the world and what they do and how they go about stuff. So just do what is best that works for you. That's all I can say. So yeah, we're going to go and deliver this, go in now, and then we've got a collection, as I said, not far from here. But I was going to take a break now, but now I'm going to go in because I don't know how long and if they're busy and etc. Get me unloaded because I need a trailer, because I don't know how long it's going to take. Yeah, I don't think it would be bad inside, but yeah, let's get on with it. Sorry, can't even talking too much. What's up, my people? So we're at the delivery point in Manny, General Manchester. Put my shoes on. Give me a second and I will. So I've been here a couple of times before. This is a regular collection. Actually goes over the road from us, the delivery point, which is not far. They're quite decent. This place is quite decent. I need to drink some water as well. I haven't drunk much, and that is important. As a lorry driver, it's difficult though, because places to pull over. But yeah, so we are going to open the doors. With one hand and no gloves. Naughty me. Okay, so that's the doors open. A lot of light down here. That's the back of the trailer. What's up, my people? Okay, so we got the paperwork, and we are loaded. Sorry. So all we have to do is the doors. I really need to get an accessory for this, man, to hold it for my front chest or something. We can have a quick look at the load though. All good, isn't it? All good in the hood. The trailer straps, to me, they do the job, but yeah, that's shit, man. Let's just call it what it is, in my opinion, anyway. So you've got the paperwork strapped down. I'd like to end the videos here, and when I get back, yeah, it is what it is. But if I feel like there's any teaching points that I can bring up, then I will like take the camera out. I'm just trying to like, I feel like when you're doing this, you got to do it for a reason. And what's your strong points? And my strong points is bringing to light certain stuff regarding like what this is called, what that is called. Even though I don't get it technically right, you know what I'm talking about to a certain extent. And as long as my shit is, what I'm saying is useful for you guys, then that's all good. Like, if you think you can do any better, put it this way, do it yourself and create a channel and edit and all this stuff that I have to do. Do it yourself. Simple. Or else, shut the fuck up. Go to someone else's channel. Because you have to watch me, I don't have to watch you. Alright, man, anyway, have a nice day. Peace.